Hi Waterwise people, thank you for tuning in to my channel. Here in Australia and many other countries in the world, we've been told that drinking tap water is fine for us. But we're going to look at how safe that tap water actually is. And in this first video, we are going to take a look at one of the nasties in the water. There are many, and I will cover those in future videos. But for this one, we are looking at chlorine and its associates that are present in our tap water. I'm going to talk mainly about Australia because that's where I live, but I will touch on other countries throughout the video as well. So let's just dive on in, and remember to like and subscribe to get future updates so that we can stay water-wise. Here in Australia and in many other countries, we have different water supply systems, and the treatment of that water varies. Even the guidelines and regulations here in Australia differ from state to state. Each state tests for chemicals and substances. South Australia tests for a variety of around 92 different ones. So why do we need chlorine in drinking water? To disinfect tap water and eradicate bacteria and viruses, chlorine is added. Microorganisms are decreased and bacteria and diseases are destroyed by chlorine and chloramine. Numerous studies have demonstrated that chlorinating drinking water can shield customers from illnesses brought on by bacteria and viruses found in the water. And that is the only disinfectants that offer widespread protection from water treatment facilities to the tap are those based on chlorine. To increase its impact, additional chemicals may be applied in addition to chlorine. Along with trihalomethanes, monochloramine is another disinfectant that is utilized. The amounts of these chemicals are checked in our water together with chlorine, chlorite, chlorohydrate, and chlorate. Since chloramine lasts longer and works better than chlorine, it is rapidly replacing chlorine in the US. However, because chloramine is more difficult to filter and stays in the water longer, it is unhealthier for those who drink the water. Chlorine's issue is that it combines with organic debris that is naturally present in water, such as decomposing leaves, producing trihalomethanes, which are a dangerous byproduct. Friends of the Earth reports on their website that trihalomethanes are a significant issue in South Australia that has persisted for decades, are the main cause for concern based on findings from a 2023 research. In 26 municipalities throughout the state, 87 violations of the water rules were discovered, once a year at the very least. Australian regulations are 3 times lower than those that would be considered appropriate in the US. In the event that Australia followed US rules, 91% of detections would have violated guideline thresholds. So what are the health risks of those chemicals in our water? Do the risks outweigh the benefits? There exists a body of research that connects increased risk of bladder, rectal, and breast cancers to water containing traces of chlorine. In addition to stomach pain and skin rashes, drinking large amounts of chlorine can irritate the throat, nose, and eyes. Ingestion of trihalomethanes can promote the production of free radicals, which have the potential to kill or harm the body's essential cells. In addition to cancer, trihalomethane exposure has been connected to heart disease, eczema, asthma, an increased risk of miscarriage, and birth defects. A meta-analysis encompassing 13 research studies proposed a positive correlation between trihalomethane exposure and colorectal cancer in 2010, which is 14 years ago. The fact that chlorine taints water is another reason that makes it taste so bad. While every attempt is made to improve the taste and quality, there is only so much that can be done. Here in South Australia, at our end of the Murray River, we have to deal with treating water that has travelled great distances and picked up a wide range of contaminants along the way. So what can we do to address the issue of these chemicals in our water? It's suggested that running the tap for 2 minutes before drinking it can help. But that's a waste of water too, where water is precious. I've found the best thing to do is to have your own at-home water filtration system. And I will talk about water filtration systems in future videos. But for now, you can contact me and ask me which one I use, why I use it, and its health benefits. So contact me on Instagram or Facebook in the description below, or send me a comment. You too can have clean, healthy water with all the benefits for your body. So remember to like and subscribe, and we will talk more about water and what wise water is. Thank you for listening.